stocking stuffer bracelets. The hard part about this, chat, is I haven't made these in a really long time, like properly made them. So probably gonna have some issues with length. Let me know if that's a good volume for the music. Hello. This is the shitty other webcam, but it'll do for this. So basically, I have some, like a bunch of different colors of embroidery thread, and we're going to choose 2 different colors and then do a really basic knot that you see in like macrame and like hemp bracelets and things like that. And make some little stocking stuffer bracelets for all the kids in the family. So I need to choose the colors first, and then I need to try to remember how long they all need to be. No design is going on the pillow. The pillow is for stability. So the way that I used to do it, and there's probably a smarter way to do this, but the way that I used to do it when I was a kid is I would take a safety pin and then make a loop at the end of the bracelet and attach it to the safety pin and then pin it to something and then tape the other end. And it made it a whole lot easier to do. So, let's see. Tommy wears a lot of green. He might like something that's sort of green themed, like 2 different shades of green maybe. I might do like a soft purpley thing for River. I don't know. Let's just make one. Fuck it. Let's make one.
It's some new technique. Possibly, but why did he learn to do that?
Oh, I forgot about this. On the ones that I haven't used yet, there's like this weird tape on them. Click is just like trapped Sam in there. Every time he gets up, she goes, wait. I was putting her to bed, and she was like, okay, tell daddy that I want him to come and sing me a song. And I was like, okay. So I went to tell Sam, and he was like, I'm in the middle of like a really big scene actually. And I was like, okay, well maybe she'll just fall asleep, but she never did. So I was like, I'm starting my stream. Also, your child is still awake. I'm trying to decide. Should we do just like kind of a soft 2-tone thing? Or should the other color be a bit more drastic? Maybe like one of these. Hi, Free. So that's a much darker one. Let's see. It's like that. That I think is too soft. That I don't think works as well tone-wise. But I think the tones of these two are good. So I might do that. I mean, again, this doesn't have to be like... This bracelet doesn't have to be a good bracelet. This is us trying to remember what the heck we're doing. And if it's cute, it'll be Clarky's. So, we need it to be... Okay, so there's the mid one. The middle one needs to be the same length, like whatever length it is gonna be around the wrist. So the middle one doesn't need to be very long. But it's good to have a little extra wiggle room. I finished my first commission in years. My hands are on vacation. What did you make? Come on. I promised my nephew a gingerbread house this weekend and now I can't find one. Oh no. A WikiHow comic for dog sweaters. Adorable. Okay. I think it's like approximately double. God, I haven't done one of these in so long. This will give us a better idea. This one, this first one. So I'm gonna fold it in half. And then I'm also gonna fold this one in half. And then we're basically gonna make the combination points the same. And then we'll tie a little knot. Like that, itty bitty. No, it's harder to see with this webcam. And then I grab it with this. And then, sorry, I might hit the microphone a couple times. And then we safety pin it. And that way we can pull at these and it's like no big. So then we're going to take the two longer bits, the two outside bits, pull them aside, and these middle bits we're going to tape down. Hi, Terry. How are you, beautiful? Everybody say hi, Terry. Okay, and now we can get rocking. I tried to teach Clark how to do this, and she really liked watching me, but her hands are a little too small to do this yet, which is fair. I was like, see, make a 4. And she was like, right. And then tried to do it, and it never quite worked. I used to just like really zone out and do stuff like this all the time though. It's so relaxing. Even if I had no one to give it to. How are you? How's everyone? Yeah, we're good. Clarky just finally got to sleep. Now I'm making little bracelets for the kids in the family, or trying to. I'm pulling out the needle felting. Oh my god. I've always wanted to try that. I mean, friendship bracelets are just whatever you decide as a friendship bracelet, you know? It's fun but slow and you stab yourself a lot. That sounds right. I'm realizing I should have done this differently, but that's okay. That's why it's a tester. This one can always be mine as well. So I forgot that basically the ones in the middle you cover up, and I was thinking to myself, oh, but the other knots don't do that, right? But the more I think about it, they do. So ideally you have like one thread of each color on either side so that they're like intermingling, you know? You feel me? Update on the football. Clark is obsessed with it. Literally had been playing football with soccer ball. I've been playing football with Sam all day, like all afternoon after she woke up. And then I was like, I'm gonna go make dinner. Do you want to hang out with me while I make dinner? And she was like, and play football? And I was like, sure. So the entire time I was making dinner, we were playing football. Sam was like, she's literally been on cloud nine about this football all day. Which is great. I'm so glad. Yeah, welcome guys. Enjoy the music. Is the music level good? Great.
Really does sound like one of the songs. What a beautiful sound you get out of it. That's really something. It has a range to low A and up to high G. High G.
I made stew tonight, so since I opened up a bottle of wine to put in the stew, I also poured myself a cup of wine. So I've got wine next to me as well. Oh, Clarky. She keeps looking up. What do you see, Clarky? Is it ghosts? Do Do you see ghosts?
Guess I don't need an extra for this one.
My friends and I are going to watch Game Awards later and play a drinking game. That's right. Game Awards will be on basically while I'm asleep. So enjoy. I hope Hades wins. If Hades doesn't win, which I kind of expect it won't, but if it doesn't win, pour one out for me. If it does win, take a big drink for me. You know the drill. Oh, Mzaja, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, guys. I'm Dodger. I'm normally a variety gaming streamer, but on Thursday nights I try to do some kind of like a crafty or project type thing. I encourage other people to bring projects to do. So if you want to hang out, if you got something to work on, or if you just like the vibes, stick around. I know a lot of people who loved The Last of Us too. I would still root for Hades more because I think it did so many incredible things with the genre it's in, you know? Like when we were talking about it earlier, so many people were like, I never played roguelikes until Hades, and now I'm interested in roguelikes, you know? So it really, I don't know if revolutionized is the right word for it, but it did some really great things for how people look at that type of a game, you know? And how to incorporate story into it. So, at the very least, I'm glad to see it nominated for so many things. Look, we grossly underestimated the amount of thread that we need on the sides, so that's good to know. I don't even play it, and I think it's amazing. It's so good, man. Come on. I would say we can also like take thread and split it, but it's already so thin. Like this is already a pretty thin bracelet, you know? I think that this is a good size for a thin bracelet. I would rather they not be smaller than this. Ooh, this tape does not like this pillow. Understandable. So many fibers, am I right? I used to hold this bit in my mouth when I was a kid. I would safety pin it and then I would hold the other end in my mouth while I worked on it. It was not nice to just have hemp string in your mouth for that long. Well, I think it's, I mean, that's like nothing. I don't think this can go on any wrist. It can be a keychain. That's about it, I think. Okay. I'm glad to know this now. Okay. Yeah. We need more. More thread. Just a single earring. Just one earring. So, yeah. So if I detach this. Whoop. Got a little caught there, buddy. What on earth? What on earth? Oh no, what's happened here? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Fuck it. Oh my god, that wasn't even it. I want to puke. I want to puke. Like, what the fuck? It was just trapped in between, like in the cross section, I guess. Cross section is the wrong word, but hopefully you know what I mean. Okay, so yeah. So that amount of thread got us that much of a bracelet, basically. I could have kept going, but like, what's the point, you know? So we need way more than that, way more. And we need to not put one of the colors in the center. I don't know how I spaced that. I'm gonna puke. It's happening. Okay, let's see. So maybe I just, you know what? Maybe I just grab a ton. Let's try and keep an idea of how much it was, though, in case it's like perfect. 1, 2. Come on, man. There we go. Yeah, we're doing some study halls. Making bracelets. I was telling chat though, these are bracelets I used to make, and like necklaces I used to make, and I do not remember any of the measurements, so I'm re-remembering things as we go. One, 2, 3. Clarky, why are you awake, baby? Go to sleep. Darling girl. Okay, so we can do this differently this time. And then my god, these pieces are so long now. Somebody was saying maybe I could clip the bottom part. I don't have a clip though. Okay, let's see how this goes instead. We are making bracelets for the kids in the family. So there's a 8-year-old, a 5-year-old, Clark, who's coming up on 3 now, River, who is 2. Is she 2 yet? Will be 2? Oh god, nearly 2. And Nettie, who is 9 months, and Edie, who is a newborn. Had 2 babies since quarantine started in the family. So I figured this was something we could, since we can't spend Christmas together, this is like an extra little thing that could be fun if I can remember how to get the hang of it. Well, Clark will be 3 in April, so it's 4 months away, but she's definitely over 2.5, yeah. Which is pretty wild. The age she's at is like so fun. Like everything is so like wonderful and exciting to her. But at the same time, she's desperate to be independent and gets so mad about things. Just like, oh, you're turning into a little human. But it's only a short time since you met Sam. I met Sam 7 years ago. 7 years ago? Yeah. And our wedding was right before Well, it was the same year that we got pregnant. Was our wedding. So we got married, what, almost 3 years ago now as well, I guess. Or it has been 3 years. We've been together for 3 years, yeah. Or we've been married for 3 years. Because it takes 9 months to brew a child, so I'm forgetting these details. eat you fast, etc. Oh, today's my partner and I's 9-year anniversary, and it doesn't feel like it at all. Yeah. Time flies. Congrats, though. That's amazing. "2020 has felt like a decade. Maybe it makes up for how fast it's been." Yeah, maybe that's it. So at this point, we can now do some twisties. Should we do some twisties? What is a stocking stuffer? A Christmas stocking typically has like little gifts in it. I think a lot of the times it's things like candies and comics and stuff like that. Little things to enjoy on Christmas morning. Again, I did not celebrate Christmas growing up, so I'm not like super learned on it. But from what I understand, it's like a couple cute little things. And so I'm making some little bracelets for all the kids to put in their stockings for them to find on Christmas Day. Toothbrushes for me, amazing. On Peppa Pig, they had oranges in theirs, and I was like, I wonder if that's a thing or if this is like we're Peppa Pig and we need to promote like eating healthy, so no candy in there. It's just gonna be oranges. So it's the exact same knot. Basically, you do this to do this one. It's the 4 under, 4 under, but back and forth, so you alternate sides. To do the twisty, it's the exact same knot, except you don't alternate sides. So you'll notice I'm doing the like 4 shape on the same side each time to make it's the exact same knot, but it twists around. Yeah, that looks good. I know you guys can't see it very well, sorry. When the stream is done, I'll try to take some good photos of whatever we wind up making. Oh, Christmas stockings aren't a thing in Sweden, so there you go. homemade miniature whips. That would be, wow, I would be really impressed with myself right now. I got into a deep hole of watching people make lace. Holy shit. What a somewhat useless and beautiful skill. Like, it is so painstaking to make lace. Holy shit, but God, is it beautiful. Okay, so now at this point, I should twist it a couple more times, maybe just one more time. But I'll go back to doing the flat pattern again, which again is literally the same knot, you just alternate it. To this side. And we'll alternate. It's mesmerizing. I'm trying to remember how I learned to do this, because I did this with, I would make hemp bracelets and necklaces all the time. My dad and I, pretty much anytime we went to the beach, and we went to the beach once a year together for like a father-daughter trip, there was a store that we always stopped by every single time. It was a bead shop. And I would get a bunch of beads that were like really unique and cool. And then I would get home and I would make hemp bracelets and necklaces and things, and use the beads either as like part of the design or as like the latch part. Yeah, I did stuff like this for a really long time. I had a hemp necklace that I made. It was like one of the first things I made, and I don't know where it is now. It probably fell apart, but I literally, like, I wore that thing in the shower, which you can argue, oh, it's good to wear them in the shower because it like really, it binds them. But it was like, I like never took it off. And then in high school, I made a friend who also did stuff like this. He was Native American, and when he did them, he would coat the whole thing in wax afterwards. He was like, yeah, this is the way that I was always taught to do it. And I was like, oh, that's really cool, because his were always like really smooth, like they looked really nice, and mine looked kind of grungy, you know, because either they were just like open, loose hemp, not loose, but like the fibers, it was really fibrous, or they had been in the water, so they just looked kind of gnarly. And I was like, I should really try putting wax on them someday, and I never did. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing. So when I was young, the one time that I bought thread like this, embroidery thread, because I wasn't into like cross stitching or anything, but I bought a bunch of embroidery thread because ready for this deep dive. Okay, so there was an anime called Iria, and I don't know if Tiri is still in chat, but Tiri and her sister and I can't remember if her brother got really into it, but we were all super into Iria for a hot minute there. And I got some thread so that I could put, Iria basically had like knots like this, but around her hair. So there was like, her hair was short and then she had like a really long threaded section of hair with beads on it, and I was like, that is the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. So I learned how to like thread, like put like the twisty knot but around hair. And then I feel like the next time that I visited Tiri's house, her sister had also done like the same thing, but her sister committed for a really long time, like had it in there for a really long time. I still love that look though. I would do that again. I have 3 of the original animation cells from that? No way. Dude, I loved it. I've never gotten into buying cells. I always look at them, like I see them on eBay and stuff. I was like, oh, that's really cool. But we don't even like frame the stuff we do have very quickly. Like if I'm gonna buy a cell, you know, I want to make sure that I do something with it. Oh my god, I'm forgetting now. It's this, yeah? It's harder to tell. Yes, okay. I remember how to tell now. Oh my god. So I'd be like, wait. Wait, which thread did I do last? Wait, which side was I on? Fuck. I remember now. We got this. Yeah, I have it on VHS still. I don't know where it is though. It might still be at my parents' house. Like at the farm. I try to count the spirals to measure like how long it is so far. I bet you would like rock climbing. I have wanted to go rock climbing for a very long time. I don't want to go like I don't want to go like rock climbing. Like if I fall I'll die rock climbing. But like indoor rock climbing I would love to do. I think that would be a really enjoyable thing for me. Okay, here we go. We're getting there now. Two, three, four, and back around. Great. Sometimes there's a whiff of chicken soup smell coming in my window, but I live in the forest and there's no neighbors. That is very odd. There must be a different, like a better way to do this. Hmm. The stream is so chill, it's making me sleepy. Hopefully, any of us who are in a time zone where we would like to be sleeping soonish, this will get us in the right mood for it, right? Wrap up here and be like, all right, bedtime, bitch. Hell yeah. question is, at this length... Basically, is that the size of my child's wrist? And I think her wrist is longer than that. But it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Nope. I don't want to be wasting this much tape, so I think after this one, I'm going to see if I have a clip somewhere. We are listening to a playlist on Spotify called Royalty Free Lo-Fi, by the way. I don't know what any of this music is or who makes any of it. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Oops. I love, this feels so satisfying when you've made one of these and you just like run your finger over it. It's such a nice texture. How weird would it be if I just went in while my child was sleeping and like wrapped this around her wrist just to like see, just to see if it fits. I'm gonna do it. Because if it is, River is basically the exact same size as her, I think. So if it fits her, then this is the same length we need for River. Okay, hold up. this is the perfect length. So we're stopping here. Okay, great. So we had like a bunch of extra thread then. I wonder how you do those. Where is my phone? Well, you can just get clasps, it looks like. So I could just buy a bunch of clasps and have proper clasps on them. But if one of the kids is allergic to metal like I am, then it's going to make them break out. So, is your forehead cut doing okay? Yeah, actually, it didn't like... it stopped bleeding pretty quick. It's not... bruising or anything, so I lucked out big time, yeah. I don't know how well you can see that. But that's one of them. Pretty quick. There's a mirror in the bathroom right here. And there's like weird little mirror shelves that jut out. It's literally just like glass shelves. And I went to sit on the toilet and just smashed my head into one of them. I'm drinking wine because I used some of it in the stew I made. Okay, cool. One. Bakamitai. Okay. So if... I don't know if that'll actually be anyone's. Clark likes orange, but she prefers yellow. I think? It's hard to tell. She... Yesterday she was like, my favorite color is red. And Sam was like, she's saying that because I told her that my favorite color is red. And he turned to Clark and he goes, Clark, what's Daddy's favorite color? And she goes, blue. And he was like, what? No, honey, what color did I tell you is my favorite color? And she's like, blue. Oh, Jesus. So... of these two colors. Oop, okay. This. Or that. This might be... I think that that's prettier. This one, yeah? Yeah, I think so too. I was telling Chad a while ago, I've watched a couple of videos of people making patches. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I can use my embroidery thread for that too. So since we cover Clark's jacket in patches, I might try to make her a little handmade one, which would be cute. How much string was left over last time? Like, was it a full pillow length? Nearly. So we'll do, oopsies, sorry. So we'll do 2.5 then. She does fit in that jacket, and she loves it. It's a little cold for it right now, since it's just a denim jacket. But on sunny days, she still asks to wear it. Fortunately, I got it huge, so it'll still fit her once, like, spring comes around. I'm almost positive, unless she has a huge growth spurt. That's true. I did tell her she'd be bigger than a house one day. Shouldn't make promises I can't keep. Okay. Starting over. You didn't specify what kind of house. You'll be as big as a doghouse one day, honey. Okay. Bye, Michael. Sleep well. Let's go. taking my sweater off. It's hot. Gave up on drawing today. Some days there's just no creative juices. It's true. On those days, I'll try to at least, like, attempt to draw something that I know I need practice at, like a hand. Even if it's just one. I'll be like, I tried. Ooh. Oh, stretches. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we poked you with sticks till you fell down. Remember?
You sure I didn't harness the power of the sun?
No, it's definitely sticks. With sticks.
All right, go get 'em.
What the fuck? I feel like I say that every time this song comes on. I've definitely heard this song before. And I feel like I always react the same every time. Like, what the fuck is going on?
How's it going, man?
Ow! No! Ow! Ow! Not there! Ow! Ow! Are you still here?
Welcome to the program.
I'm sorry. I thought the show was over.
It started?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo. There's over 800 of you in here just watching me quietly make bracelets. So thank you. I hope you're all having a good night or day, whatever it happens to be for you. I did my normal stream earlier. And then I made stew. And it was delicious. Put my child down to bed. Now I'm doing this relaxing shit. I love it. Yeah, that's the idea. If you have something that you've wanted to work on, let us inspire you. Go grab it. Could all be working on shit together. And if you've got nothing to work on, or you just don't feel like it right now, you're not up to it, that's chill. Thanks for being here anyway. Whoa! What the fuck? An anonymous gifter gifted 50 subs. Thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much for all the gifted subs. Holy shit. Normally I would say go say thank you if you got a sub, but we don't know who did it. So whoever you are, gracious lovely person, thank you very much. I hope you're having a great day. I appreciate the support, and I hope that all of you enjoy your subscriptions. I went too far. Who do I thank? We don't know. It's a secret. Okay, let's see. Is that it? Doesn't have to be exact, I suppose. I suppose. What's nice about a project like this is like it's so mindless. Like you can bust out a few of these in a night. Easy. If they're for kids especially, they're whittle-wists. Okay, I think one more. And then we swap back, I think. Measure it though. Oops. Yeah, that looks right. Yep. I think that's perfect. How are you finding the UK winter so far? I'm starting to get more used to it. When it first like started to get really cold, I was like, holy fuck, I'm cold. It's the wind. As long as there's no wind, I'm actually fine. But if there's wind, fuck. I ran into my mother-in-law in the wild and she was like, why are you only wearing a sweater? And I was like, well, it's not too cold today. And she was like, you need to go coat shopping. You and Sam need to buy new coats. Please buy coats. Yeah. One of those like puffy jackets. Sam's whole family has like full body length puffy jackets that they wear. And I'm like, that's a lot. I already look like, the second I put on a big jacket, I already look like a marshmallow. Like, I don't know if I want it to be my full body. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I have a jacket that I really like, and it does a pretty good job in the cold, but it's definitely not like what you're describing, right? Like, oh, this jacket is basically like a comfy warm tent. Like, it's not that. But I do like it. Okay, I think 3 more knots and then it'll be the right length, I think. We'll measure it again. Measure twice, not once. Like KNOT. Oops! Oh my god. I literally said that and then fucked up the knot. Incredible. I think this is it, and then we start twisting again, I think. Mm-hmm. Unmerit badge. I should have quite a few unmerit badges. I could have a merit badge for just not measuring in general. For eyeballing. Unmerit badge for eyeballing. With extra text underneath that says, it doesn't work. Don't do it. The stew that I made tonight. I eyeballed absolutely everything that went in there. And it still turned out delicious, but I was like, ooh, you can tell. You can tell that the flavors aren't balanced as well as they normally are, because I was just like, I'm trying to play football with my kid at the same time as I'm making this, so I don't have time to measure things. I'm just gonna dump them in there and hope it works out. Was that too much soy sauce? Probably. How would you correct too much soy sauce? I don't know. This was in like a, there's like an umami bomb sort of a concept that I put in both my chili and my stew. So it's vegetable broth with, Worcester sauce, soy sauce, fish sauce, and tomato paste. It's the same mix in both. And the chili, I also add cocoa sometimes, but it's basically just like a, do you want savory flavor? Do this. So if I had put too much soy sauce in that mixture, which is what I did tonight, it's just kind of like, well, I'll just make sure, because the problem with soy sauce is the salt content, right? So at that point it's, well, I'll just 1, 2, 3. I'll just make sure that other times when I would normally salt stuff, I just won't. Anchovies are a good add to that mixture. I've only used anchovies in one thing before, and it was basically like you cooked the anchovies until they basically didn't exist anymore. They like became just a paste essentially. And it was delicious, but it took so long. Okay, I think, yeah, one more to this twist and it'll be back to flat, I think. Yeah, great. Good job, team. they do. Made it just slightly longer. Both of these wound up slightly longer for some reason. Interesting. Well, that's okay. We'll deal with it. They're for the kids in the family. I'm making bracelets as stocking stuffers, like Christmas stockings. Sam's family only does Christmas presents for the kids. And then everybody normally like either pitches in to get the parents something, or everybody gets the parents something individual, like my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. But yeah, overall it's try to make it about the kids. And since we can't do Christmas together this year, I was like, what's something that we could do? We could do little bracelets. So I was trying to teach Clark how to do them, but she doesn't have the like motor functions yet to do this. She liked watching. So I was like, note to self, get some chunky yarn, and then she can practice it with like something bigger, thicker, you know. The only ones we got presents for this year were our cats. I like it. Okay, cool. That's just ever so slightly longer than the other one, so that's fine. Okay. They're pretty. They're turning out nice, I think, for little uns. If any of you has a good idea for what to do with, like, thread scraps, let me know. Yeah, so if I can find like hypoallergenic clasp things to go on either side, that'd be great. Pillow stuffing, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's so funny. It got just slightly off. But that's okay. Okay, so now I think I'll do like this kind of a combo for Charlie, who's the 8-year-old. I hate slip ties though, so I don't want to give them slip ties because I hate them so much. They just annoy the shit out of me for whatever reason. Mr. Okay with silver. Okay, I'll try and look for that free. Might do this kind of a thing for Charlie. Trying to figure out if I can be more creative with Charlie's somehow. Because if I'm doing a green one for Tommy, it's just because he wears a lot of green. I could maybe try to do a bit more of like an emeraldy color for Charlie, so they sort of match. So the brothers match each other. That might be cute. Let's see. Green with blue stripe and then blue with green stripe. I don't know that I want them. I kind of want them to be like similar colors on the bracelets. I don't know if they'll wear them otherwise. Jessup! What's up, dude? Thanks for the raid. Hello, guys. This is probably a different speed than what was going on before. But I'm making little bracelets for all the kids in the family for stocking stuffers. We've made 2 so far. I just need to get fastings for them. I'm using the shitty webcam because Sam has the nice webcam right now, so it's hard to see them, but I'll take better pictures of them later. But it's just like a nice chill project. So, but you know what I could do, to your point, is have there be one similar color with both of them. I wonder if... So I'm currently trying to figure out what to do for the our 2 little nephews who are brothers. I would love for them to match somehow. So I'm thinking I might have just like a similar color in both of them. They're all 2 colors. Those don't really go together, do they? So originally I was like, this is like a really dark green, it's hard to see, but I was like this and then this, but I don't know. Oh shit, it's pouring rain. Hell yeah. Let's see. Oops. No. 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 What do I want to do here? I'm confusing myself now. Let me put some of these colors away that I might not use. Yeah. I like these together. But like finding another color that either goes with this or goes with this is like a little rough. Oops. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. How was the stream, guys? Those of you coming over from Jesse. I already know what colors they want. I'm trying to figure out if I can make the two brothers match. That's what I was trying to say. So... Ooh, I actually really like that. Hold up. I'd like to, yeah. Those are so similar though. Nips, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. How are you, dude? Big raids for this bitch making bracelets. Appreciate it. Hope you and the fam are well. Thank you. I hope you're doing good. Make that the stream name. I don't know that that suits my vibe really. Bitch makes bracelets. This might work. This might work. This might work. This might work. Okay. This is a combo I see in Tommy's clothes a lot. And then this is like more subdued. I think that's a bit more Charlie. So this might be the similar color, and then Tommy, Charlie, and have them match. Yes, that's the plan. Okay, great. We did it. I'm going to assume that Charlie's wrists as a 9-year-old are about the size of mine. So we're going to roll with that. If that turns out to not be the case, that's fine. I can always make it a little shorter. It's chill. Yeah, everybody coming over from Nips. Hello, I'm Dodger. I'm normally a variety gaming streamer, but on Thursday nights I'm trying to do what's called a study hall stream where I work on like a craft project. And since we're not seeing family really for Christmas, or at least we're only doing it in a limited capacity, I'm trying to think of like some fun stuff we can do, like extra stuff we can do this Christmas. And there are 6 kids in the family. 2 have been born during quarantine. And so when I got all of this thread, it was suggested to me, oh, you should use the thread to make friendship bracelets. And I realized, like, holy shit, I could make little bracelets as stocking stuffers. I haven't made bracelets in forever. So it's kind of a me relearning how to make them stream, as well as just making them, which is fun. I'm realizing this one needs to be longer, and I totally forgot that until right now. So I'm gonna make this thread a little bit longer, this one, but like, just to see. This bracelet could basically fit on me. So we just need to make it a little bit bigger than that. Great. There it is. Okay, here we go. So we attach it, find the 2 short threads, and we separate the other 2 on either side. Tape it down. And then we start making knots. Make little bundles up here, little bundle here. I'm realizing I should make one for Nancy too. Because, so, the general rule is like only gifts for the kids, but Nancy is the only one that doesn't have kids. So everybody's like, the kids and Nancy. And Nancy's like, you guys don't have to give me anything. I should totally make her a bracelet as well. I don't know if the kids will like them, but I'm okay either way. I think, like, we were talking about this the other day. I'm the aunt that always gets like kind of sciencey themed stuff for the kids, because typically it'll be like, oh, they want this, this, and this, and everybody else will have gotten that already. So I've just defaulted to, okay, what's a good, easy, safe, like, science thing that I can get this kid at this age. And it's always brought up, like, they might not even play with that, but you never know. Like, I'm okay with it if, one of the kids literally never uses that microscope. That's fine. But if he did, then that's great. To be fair, for the eldest, because he said he was interested in playing D&D, I got him the box set of the Young Adventurers guides. So I feel like that's a pretty good gift. And very on brand for us to give him. And again, maybe he'll look at those and be like, this is a lot. But he might love them. And then once we get around to the time where I'm going to run my one shot for the family, he'll be ready, dude. These are in-law children, yeah. So on my side, my brother has no kids. My sister has 3 kids, but they are all in their 20s or older. And then on Sam's side, Sam is the eldest of 5. And everybody's trying to have kids except for Nancy. Nancy's like, I'm good. I want some cows and a sheep, and I want to be a professional aunt. And we're like, great. And so, yeah, so there's 6 kids, including Clark, on just Sam's side of the family. And since we're living in England, like, they're the ones who are close by, But I was thinking, since I wasn't able to be there for Thanksgiving, it'd be fun to make some stuff for my side of the family as well and send them, even though it's late. Nancy is goals. I feel like every time I tell a Nancy story, everybody's like, Nancy's the best. Love Nancy. Don't know her. Love her. Yes, the professional auntie, Oh gosh, this side? I think so, yeah. What? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're back on track. I should really put cat jam in here. Did you enjoy DIY kits like make your own lip balm or make your own bookmark stuff? I feel like I got a couple of things like that before, but I don't remember ever really doing much with them. I like how this one looks. I like the color combo on this one. Yeah, the thing that looks hard about latch hook is that it literally pulls right out. Not latch hook, sorry. Push needle. Punch needle? Punch needle. I was like, wait, latch hook's the one that I've already done. I haven't done punch needle because it looks like it's difficult to get the hang of, maybe. But who knows? Yeah, on Spotify, it's literally just called royalty-free lo-fi. Nope, I'm not watching the Game Awards. I'm gonna sleep. But I hope Hades wins. But I mean the process of like while you're doing it. A lot of the videos that I've watched of people who are like, I'm gonna figure out how to do punch needle. Like it just falls out the first few times because they need to like get used to the fact that it's not like held in place by anything, you know? I know. I'm so glad that Hades has had so much success. It's wonderful. This might be the last one that I do, and then I'll wrap up tonight. It's so funny. I feel like Sam and I, no matter what we do, our relationship winds up being like one of us plays a game that we both know is incredible, and the other person just never plays it. I guess with God of War, I played a decent amount. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, I've never played. There's lots of games that I know are really good that Sam played so much, and I just never played them. And then for Sam, there's games like Undertale and Hades, where he's like, I'm sure that they're amazing. Probably never play them, but I'm sure they're great. I was very lucky with Undertale in that I played it before the fandom existed, really. Obviously by the time I got to like the Grimdark run, a lot of that had already solidified, but at the time when I started playing it, it had literally just dropped. And Octo was like, hey, my friend Toby made this game. You should try it out. And I was like, okay. And I did. And it was super cool. And then it like exploded in great and terrible ways. Yeah, he's raiding with the boys. I love Megalovania. I still listen to it all the time. Will I play more Ziggurat? I've been playing it a lot off stream. I guess I only streamed it twice. I'll probably stream it again if I unlock another character or something, or if there's an update. But yeah, mostly I've just been playing it on my lonesome. But it's very fun. It's very addictive. Zaggy rat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this one up and then wind down for bed. Take a shower. Oh, I forgot to change the sheets. I can still do it. I specifically threw Clark into our bed to hang out with her lunch because I was like, it's fine. I'm changing all the sheets anyway. And now it's past 11 and I'm going, fuck. Shit, I didn't change the sheets. Story of my life. Making some little bracelets to go into Christmas stockings for the kids in the family. Okay, so this is the current, it's currently the length of Clarky's. So we need it to be a bit longer than that, which is fine because this first part is decently long, so. I read suffer bracelets. I'm making all of the children suffer bracelets so that they manage their expectations for 2021. hot in here. What the fuck? Don't jinx 2021 like that. You're right. You're right. If I was gonna make one for myself, what color combination would I use? I'd make an orange one. I'd probably make one similar to this, but a bit more like neon. This one is currently for the 9-year-old nephew. 8 or 9, I'm not sure which, but I'm almost positive his wrists are the same size as mine. So, I'm just basing it off of my own wrist. And like I was telling chat, if I wind up being wrong about any of these, I can just adjust them and give them back to them later. I think that's just right. Let's find out for sure. When are you opening your Etsy shop? Oh, when I'm 40. It's not that far away. Yeah, it's perfect. That's pretty. I like that. I think he'll like that. Yeah, that's the idea. And just sell them on Dodger Card. That's true. Like, David, I have a great idea. Cool. We made 3 of them tonight. Super quick project, guys. Like I said, the main knot and the twist knot are the same. It's just that the main knot, you alternate sides. So you make the 4 and then under and through. And then on the other side, make the 4 under through. The twist, you don't change sides. So 4 under through, 4 under through, 4 under through. And it twists it instead, but it's the same. It's the exact same knot, just either alternating or the same. Yeah, we made 3 of them in what, a couple hours? So not bad. The purple one's gorgeous. Thank you. This is for River. The 1-year-old or 2-year-old. Okay, hold on. She's 9 months younger than Clark. So is she 2 yet? Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely 2. Because in 4 months, Clarky will be 3. So yes. 2-year-old. Clarky. Although I might make her a different one. I might just keep adding to this one and have this one be mine or something. Because Clark really likes yellow, so I would probably put yellow in hers. and then Charlie, and then Tommy's. Our idea was that the two brothers would match. So Charlie's is like a bit more subdued, and Tommy's is a bit more like poppy. So same green, same dark green, but different like accent color. So yeah, there's that. I don't know if there is anything I can do for Essie. Essie? Oh my god, Edie. Essie for Edie. And for Nettie. Both of them are under a year old. One of them's a newborn, so this might just be like an older kids thing. I want to make one for myself now. They're so easy. I made them all the time when I was younger. They're great. So, yeah, go for it. Look up some cool knots and things. Make some little matching bracelets. They're fun, easy. Make one into a binky cord. Oh my god. That would actually be very cute. Okay. Game Awards are starting soon. I know a bunch of you guys are going to head out for that. I'm going to get ready for bed, maybe take a bath. Listen to some Dungeons and Daddies. Maybe some Stumble Quest. I don't know. I want a D&D podcast tonight, I think. This is our tester. To try and like remember what the fuck we're doing. So that turned out fine too. Nick, holy shit. Nick, if you haven't listened to Dungeons and Daddies, you would love it. It's so funny, dude. Haha. Now it's just my hands. Hello. It is a podcast, yeah. StumbleQuest is the one that Nictorhorst, who's in chat, is on. If you wanted to listen to that one, it's also lovely. Okay. Let me read off what's happened during this. Purple Mohawk, thank you for the 8 months. Zella for the 25. Curse Dews for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Sassy Otome Protagonist, thank you for the 17. Lionhearted Rebel for the 3. Sir Boat for the 51. Teary, thank you for the 37. Asian Cat for the 8. Dragon Sparks for the 53. Ghosty Puddle for the 5. Mzaja, thank you very much for the raid. Balmir, thank you for the 23. Boreal Mage for the 51. The One True B, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Chris Wager, thank you very much for the 76. Sonrissa for the 26. Death Jr. for the 41. El Zilcho, thank you for the 28. Assassin Duck for the 7. C. Creaneem, thank you very much for the 15. Rosie Droid, thank you for the raid. Cookie Monster for the 32. Rogue Snorlax for the 29. Puzzle Pieces for the raid. An anonymous gifter gifted 50 subs at one point today, which, again, is absolutely wild, and we can't thank you because you're anonymous, but I appreciate it very, very much, and I hope that all of you enjoy your subs. Candelama, thank you for the 3. Windy Fanchon, thank you very much for gifting a sub. Whiskey, thank you for the 63. Masona for the 73. Balmir, thank you for the gifted sub. Sarah Lugosi for the 2. Jesse, thank you again for the big raid, bud. If any of you guys stuck around after watching Jesse and you're not normally here, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Oranot, thank you for the 45. Nips, thank you for the raid as well. I hope you're doing well. Scuba, thank you for the 5. Delweros for the 34. Perfect Kogomi for the 17. And Cookie for the 41. Thank you all very much. Let's see. I got rated by a couple people, so let's spread the love. What are people doing? I guess somebody might have redeemed it. I do still have the Darkest Dungeon sub announcement, but I accidentally put a different browser source in the normal browser window that operates my alerts. So no alerts have been happening. Not sure how long that's been, but what the fuck? Where is it? Oh, Kelly. Is Kelly live? She is. Sure. Hell yeah. Let's go say hi to Kelly. Thank you, Sofa, for recommending her. Kelly is lovely. She's an amazing singer. She's a VTuber. And she's one of the cast members on Strange Roads. So go say hi, spread love, spread joy. Bam, thank you for joining me for study hall. If you worked on something, I hope that it was beneficial to you. Otherwise, I hope that you had a chill time. Next time that I stream will be tomorrow at 1 o'clock Britland time. So I'll see you for that. But otherwise, take care of yourselves. And bye.